This is a KITV4 News special report.
We want to interrupt programming right now with breaking news on Tropical Storm Flossie. I'm Mahelani Richardson. Oahu, Maui County, and the Big Island are all under tropical storm warnings. Meteorologist Paul Drews has the latest right now. Paul?
And we've been closely tracking this storm as it gets closer to the islands. Now, I want to show you what's been happening on our satellite and radar imagery. You can see numerous showers and clouds moving over the state, but we're more concerned right now with this big patch of showers and thunderstorms just to the east of the Big Island. You can see the oranges and the yellows. Those indicate those stronger showers. Now, all of that moisture is down to the south of the center of Flossie. There is that center, that swirl just to the north of it, and the current track on this system has it taking it over Maui County. But all of this moisture should be moving onshore to the Big Island over the next hour. So at least start moving over the Big Island over the next hour. I mentioned that forecast track. Once again, the system has sustained winds of about 40 miles an hour with gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Moving to the west-northwest at about 20 miles an hour. And once again, it is to the northeast of the Big Island. At 8 a.m., it was about 90 miles to the northeast of Hilo. It's closer to the state, closer to making landfall. I talked about that forecast track of Flossie. I want to go ahead and show you what we're expecting with this system. Moving over Maui this afternoon around 2 o'clock, weakening down to about 40 miles an hour. And as it continues moving over Oahu to the northwest, it should remain a tropical storm, just barely, and then weakening into a tropical depression as it passes to the south of Kauai at 35 miles an hour. Sustained winds. Now, this is the forecast track. It's not set in stone, so this storm could move to the north or to the south, but the general direction is to the northwest, taking it over much of the state. That's why we're closely tracking the storm, because we could all feel some effects from Flossie today. First on the list, though, is the Big Island seeing those heavier showers. And this is just an indication of the models, the computer models, that track where this storm could head, showing the potential of where this storm could head. There is still a lot of variables left over where Flossie will end up. So even though it hasn't made landfall yet, it is still not set in stone where it will definitely head. So we are closely keeping an eye on it to see what will happen. We do know we will see stronger winds as it gets closer to the islands, more rain, and also surf. Dangerous surf for our eastern shores, 8 to 12 footers for our eastern beaches, some of that getting into our north and southern shores, and it will be cloudy and wet across much of the state today. Mahia?